But do you think that she looks at a man like if he's not bringing in more than her, that he should be under whatever?
I think so.
Rules are for saying that. I mean, like for just saying I was the breadwinner, like making more money, so now he should just go with whatever I say until she go find something she like.
Right. No, I hear you.
And slide. Like, cause this is really what we talking about. This is hoe shit, man. Mm-hmm. This is like the mentality of someone who's a hoe, because she's saying if you got a bigger bag, then I'll listen.
Right.
I'll stay home. But if their bag ain't right, I'm out. That's whole talk, man. You know?
That's that be the clickbait. 50 cent calls.
Gabrielle, you're the hoe.
All righty, 52 cents.
You set this up, bitch.
Right, no, you went there. 52 cents.
The mentality. Look at the mentality connected to it.
You still going?
I'm just saying this.
He's dunking it, bro. You set it up.
Jesus Christ, man. We already got the 2 points.
Look. If you say, look, if the guy has to have more money than you for you to be cool or just to sit still, then
we got it.
Big. That means you can't. Big, are you buying this car or you leasing?
Right.
You just giving us some money for her to sit still because you up. In the event you experience a low point, big.
Then what?
Then she has the right to go out because she's earning more than you at that point. This is whole shit. Like, we're not saying it that.
Not male, female, but just across. Yeah.
Right, like,
broad stroke.
This is what the hoes would do.
Right.
Under circumstances of now he's okay, he was up for a second, now he's not, and Junior got more.
Right.
So she rolling over there. But to have Gabrielle say it, it's crazy.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to an episode of He Rants. I am yours, Felix Long Trousers.
Hey, Daddy!
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
Famously said 50-50 or bust, right? And I meant that financially, spiritually, emotionally. And there's just a lot of days that I have 10% and I need him to be 90. There's days I don't have shit and I need him to be 100. It's a trauma response. And 50-50 is I'm not going to be vulnerable enough to trust you with 100% of anything, not my heart, not my cash. And when I started to really address that, and I was like, do you want to pay whole mortgage? I thought I was about to die. I had such anxiety. Like, I was crying, I was shaking. And he was like,
this is why I don't understand. A lot of joints is getting into relationships already like 1 foot out the door. Now, I don't know. She's saying trauma response. I don't know if it's because she's been in situations with guys that just didn't like her that much or something, or guys that were cheating on her, or she wants to get a quick out, or maybe she grew up with her parents not really being together, the mom being left in the dirt or something. I'm not sure. Left in the dirt is crazy. Sound like. But to say like, yo, I'm not trying to go 50-50 on anything. I don't want to do like with my love or anything like that. It's like, yo, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. You don't want to devote. I don't know. Gabrielle Union eats ass though. So, I mean.
Guys really aren't, at least the ones I know, ain't really into this.
That's what they say. That's what they're saying.
So
that's not what's happening.
How old were you when you first paid a butt?
Take that, you know, she eats ass, so yeah.
Anxiety, like I was crying, I was shaking. And he was like, you insisted on that. He's like, I thought it made you feel better. I'm like, it did. And right now I want to take it back. Now it sounds crazy to be like, you, Mr. NBA superstar who made a bazillion more amount of money than I do, can pay the mortgage, because I hate the feeling of releasing that to someone. And you release that to someone, chaos can happen. And it's brought us closer because he knows it's not about whether he can afford it. It's being vulnerable enough to be open enough to know that I'm okay. I'm okay as his wife. He's okay as my husband. I'm okay in this family. I'm okay in this home. I deserve it. And so I'm trying to expand my heart, expand all of the notions of what vulnerability can look like.
As you heal, as you evolve, as you lean more into vulnerability, you can also change how you feel about something, and it's okay. Sometimes when we build those walls up for safety or to keep what we think is harm out, we can also keep love out too.
I'm tripping. Are they married? Is Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade married? Because maybe they're not. Maybe they're boyfriend and girlfriend. Am I tripping? Let me hold on. Yeah, so they're married, and it's crazy. Gabrielle Union was born in Omaha, Nebraska. That's crazy, right? But yeah, so once you go through all this, like maybe she was talking about this before marriage or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's weird to me. Why would you? Is this because she eats ass? I don't know. To be honest with you, I think the main reason why she didn't want to give up, be more vulnerable, let him pay for majority of everything, or 100% rather, is because she talked about being with her last man, right? And she was making more money than him, and she just didn't respect him. She was just out here cheating on him. Just cheating on Cuz.
Well, in our first marriage, neither one of us felt like the marriage should get in the way of our dating. And so
Oh my God. That's
part of it
You
was
and I
like
are identical. I was
keeping up with his activities. And I was like, oh, that's what you're doing? Oh, you're going to feel this one. And
Okay.
I just felt entitled to it as well. I was paying all the bills. I was working my ass off. And I felt like that's what comes, the spoils of riches.
Yeah.
And like my dad before me, whoever has the most gets to do whatever the hell they want, is what I thought.
Yes.
And it was just dysfunctional from day one.
Yeah. I was in a 9-year-long open relationship.
Oh, so you had like...
I had permission.
Yeah, but maybe not from the girls you were dating. They might have got screwed.
So I'm wondering if she feels like if she was to give Dwayne Wade that he would just look at her as lesser than, because he makes more money, or he has more money than she does, and just like take advantage of that situation. That's why. Is she scared of karma happening? Which is wild, because I'm pretty sure Dwayne Wade is cheating on her with both men and women. Absolutely, with both men and women. I don't care what anybody. At the end of the day, I feel like you just don't want to go 50-50. Right? Women don't like going 50-50. They just don't, son. They feel like the man's supposed to take care of everything, and they just supposed to just pretty much exist. And listen, it's fine to a certain extent. I mean, Dwayne Wade makes so much money. It's like, hey, what's the problem if he ends up paying the whole thing, right? I mean, like when you're making that type of money, it's up there, right? But I'm pretty sure Gabrielle Union was one of the people who was advocating for like 50-50 and saying like you need to keep your power, your strength, right? Because that's that California feminist power that she has, right? Which is fine though, right? Which 50-50. Like I said, it's fine. When you don't got the money, son, like it's definitely like we got to work together as a unit. You know what I'm saying? It makes perfect sense. But I feel like she was going about the 50-50. It's just a bad way. Like I said, it's just in a feminist type of way. Like you don't want to give him that type of power. That's not the 50-50 that I feel like most men are talking about. Most men are like, yo, let's work together as a partnership. Let's get these things done. It's not about like a power structure, who's stronger, who has more. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do that. She's saying is like, no. You don't want to give him that type of superiority. That's why we should do 50-50. At least that's how I'm taking it. But I'm a misogynist, right? Which is the exact negative of a feminist. I feel like they hate me, but I love feminists. I love them because they give me something to rage at. They give me something to make content about. Like it's beautiful when you really think about it. But it really looks like no matter what, at the end of the day, women will always won't ever really want to do 50-50. It doesn't matter how much money they make. They still want that guy to pay for everything, right? I mean, even look at Rev Run, his daughter. She was still acting for child support from Cuz, the baby father that passed away. She was still wanting child support from Cuz. I'm like, aren't you rich? Aren't you rich? I mean, he's supposed to help take care of the child. Don't get me wrong, but it seemed like she was like really going strong for that child support. And I was just like, what? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like when man had the baby and then he was making a lot of money, I don't think he really asked. I don't think Dwayne Wade is really asking his ex-wife for child support. I could be wrong. Maybe he's out there. When he had custody of the children, I don't think he really asked for child support. I mean, word on the street is that she's crazy. I don't know. She could be crazy. I mean, Dwayne Wade is out here with a son that thinks that he's a daughter, so I don't know. Letting Gabrielle Union take advantage. I don't know who's really crazy in these situations, but what do I know, man? What do I know? But let me know in the comments below what do you think about what Gabrielle Union just said. Do you feel like she's weird for flip-flopping and making that dude's son a woman, or is Dwayne Wade living vicariously through his son/daughter, which is really just his son, honestly? That's not even what this video is about, but it's still, I want to hear about that though, honestly. Let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.